Harita AM. What is that AM?
So it is A for Arimpur Marthiparambil and M for Muralidharan AV.
Oh, so you are also from Kerala?
Yes, sir. I am from Trichur.
Trichur. Acha. Tell me the plus point of Trichur.
So Trichur is known as the cultural capital of Kerala. And also it is known as a golden city because around 700 lakhs of golds are manufactured in Trichur every year.
700 lakhs of
Gold. So
gold
many gold jewelries are, yeah.
jewelries. Acha, acha, acha.
Yes.
Okay. What are the names of famous companies, gold companies?
So Joy, Lucas, Kalyan.
What is the price? What is the price of gold today?
It's around 44,000 something. So I don't know the exact figure for one sovereign. And for 1 gram, it's around 5,500.
Trishur gold rate. Trishur gold rate. Today's rate is given as 1 gram is given as 5,700.
5,005. Yes.
5,700. But I don't know what it is they are giving on top, Today 0.23%, yesterday 0.03%. Pata nahi kya hai? I don't understand. I mean, I'm talking about Google.
Okay.
What is the price of 22 karat gold in today in Trishur? It is 5,520.
Yes, sir. I have said 5.
Yeah. In one place, they are giving wrongly, another place. Here it is given as 5,520.
When I checked the gold rate, yeah, it is shown as 5,520.
Correct. It is coming correctly. Good.
Yeah.
See, in some TV programs, girls, they ask, I want 50 sovereign of gold for my marriage, 100 sovereign for my marriage, like that. What will be your demand?
So I don't want any gold for my marriage. I don't prefer to encourage dowry. Yes, sir.
Good. But the boy's family insists, no, you must give dowry in the form of gold or money, like that. What will be your answer?
So I don't want a man who craves for money or gold. I don't like to promote. Yeah.
But your parents are very fond of him and says, no, nalla payyan, very good boy. So like that, they try to recommend that boy's name, some doctor or IAS, something like that. And now what will be your reaction to that?
Sir, I won't agree with them because money is not everything. A woman itself is an asset. So what is the need for a dowry?
Yeah. So what is your degree?
It's a BSc Corporation and Banking.
That
is undergraduation. I am an MBA graduate.
Acha. You are appearing for officers or clerk?
Officers, sir. PO.
Which date is your interview?
29th September, Friday.
In which place? Trishur?
No, sir. Ernakulam.
Acha. ठीक है. 29th, in some other place, it has been postponed to October 5
yes,
or
sir.
so. For another
in Kozhikode.
Kozhikode, yeah. That's okay, yes. Fine. Now, why should we select Harita AM?
So I'm a very passionate about banking industry. So that's why I have completed my degree in BSc Corporation and Banking from Kerala Girls University. And I have with first rank also. And I have done my MBA also specializing in finance. And I have done my internship at Reserve Bank of India, Trivandrum. It's all because of my passion in banking. So I believe that this bank would provide a platform for me to showcase my skills and also to improve my knowledge and skills in this domain.
You have had an intern in Reserve Bank itself.
Yes, sir.
Were they paying you some stipend and all?
Yes, sir.
How much was the stipend?
20,000 per month.
Acha, good. For how many months?
3 months, sir.
What was the nature of work you were doing?
Sir, I have completed a project. They have provided me a topic, so I have completed a project
What was the topic?
on customer service issues with respect to exchange of soiled and currency notes.
What is the finding of that research?
Actually, I have done a survey of the customers. So most of the customers were not even aware about the RBI guidelines on this exchange of currencies. And they also faced some issues while approaching the banks for exchange of soiled and mutilated notes. Most of the banks were reluctant to provide service to the non-customers. They asking the customers to approach the branch where they have an account. But as per the RBI guidelines, every bank should provide this currency exchange facilities to both non-customers and customers of that bank. So that is one issue, the refusal by the bank at this exchange facilities. Then also for the amount which is in the case of mutilated notes, for the amounts above 5,000, they have to approach the currency just in person for this exchange of currency. So if it is far away from the residence of the customers, then it will be difficult for them. So that was the one issue they have raised. Then there will be lack of knowledge on the part of the employees or the prescribed officer at the bank branches on the adjudication of these notes, that is whether to provide full value or the half value to the customer. So it leads to delay in exchange of currencies. That is the other issue, sir.
Can you tell me what are the normal guidelines for exchange of notes?
So every bank branches should provide this exchange facilities to all the customers, irrespective of whether they're having an account in the bank or not. And also they should provide wide publicity regarding this note exchange facility in terms of notice. They have to display a notice in every branches with the information of the exchange facilities available in their branch. And also they should provide the details of the currency chest if available with that bank.
Acha. Now, what is your father?
So my father is a retired government employee.
Acha. In which department was he working?
He was a technical attendant in forensic department.
Babre. Forensic? What is the job
Yes,
of
sir.
the forensic department?
Sir, to collect the blood sample, it is more related with crimes. That is to collect the blood samples and all, and to prove the offenses. So he was just a technical attendant. So his duty was to collect all these items, such as the dresses of these victims having these blood stains and all.
Yeah. So you are from which place now? You are living in Trichur.
Trichur, yes, sir.
Trichur, have you heard any famous crime stories recently involving forensic and all that? Because Kerala, we get lot of stories.
Yes,
Of
sir.
stories. Yeah.
Every day there are some crime stories
There
in
are
Kerala.
one crime. What is the reason for these crimes? How can these crimes be prevented?
So we have
I know there
is
are no
basically with that.
I know there is no definite answer for this.
Yeah.
But I am asking so that how do you manage such difficult questions? Yeah.
Yes, sir. The major problem is with the attitude of the persons. We have to change. We have to consider everyone as a human, and some crimes are related with the over cravings for the money. That is some looting by killing people. Then politics is also there's
Good.
People are getting killed due to political problems
Reasons.
also.
How many siblings do you have?
So I have a younger brother.
What is he doing?
He has just completed his degree in BSc Computer Science.
Good. Both of you are very cooperative to each other or fighting with each other?
Fighting, sir.
That is okay, fine. Then now, what are the duties and responsibilities of a bank officer?
So as a bank officer, I have to do the customer acquisition. Then I have to face the front end customer facing role. By meeting the expected standards of the customer services, I have to help the customers with identify by providing solutions to them regarding the appropriate financial products, and I have to ensure the customer delight by personally attending each and every customers who are attending the branch, and also help them or provide assistance with the banking operations. Then I have to do the retail operations as well. That is the passing of checks, then cash management, then managing the on-site as well as off-site ATMs, strong room operations, and issuing ATM cards, etc. So,
What are your hobbies?
my major hobby is to dancing.
Dancing. Only hobby is your only dancing
Yeah,
is your
then
hobby. Apart from that,
yeah, dancing, then gardening, sir.
gardening. Which type of
Yes, sir.
gardening do you take? Do you put flower plants
Yes, sir.
or
Flowers and vegetables, both.
vegetables also? Good.
Yes, sir.
What is your experience regarding that? Are you getting success experiences or problems
In related to what's
in our gardening?
gardening, both experiences are there, sir.
Mhm,
Because we have hens at our home, hen,
mhm.
so they are destroying the plants. My God, I
Which
will
is
plant
destroying rats?
hen,
Hen, acha, acha.
cocks.
Cocks.
Yeah,
Acha, acha, acha. You are
cocks. Yes, sir.
growing them, cocks.
Yes, sir. Cocks.
How
Yeah,
many? How many do you have?
around 10, sir. 10, 11.
Arey Baba. Then that means
Yes.
a poultry.
It's not a poultry, but my father is very much fond of hens. So
Uh,
he's considering them as his children.
acha. So what is the name given by him for various birds?
No specific names, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4. Acha, acha. Doesn't matter. What is the food for those animals?
So there is a poultry. I don't know the correct name. We will give rice, ration rice to them, and as well as feed is the specifically for this hen. So then water.
Mhm.
Yes,
Have
sir.
you come across any current affair news in the recent past 2-3 days?
So Asian Games has
Okay.
started in Hangzhou, the People's Republic of China, and
Mm.
India has won around 12 medals, consisting of 2 gold medals, 3 silver, and 5
Good. Then
bronze also.
very good. Then any other news? Kerala news.
Woman bill. Oh, Kerala news. So, so I haven't gone through that. I just read about some general news like the woman bill, reservation bill has been passed.
Here, Kerala, Kasargod assistant collector gunman injured. Negative point we don't need to tell. Kerala's second Vande Bharat logs 161.5% occupancy. First, what is Vande Bharat? First Vande Bharat, where has it run?
Sir,
Kerala.
I don't know.
Who is the railway minister?
I don't know, sir. I
What
have to
is
look on.
Karavannur bank fraud?
Sorry, sir.
Karavannur bank fraud.
Karuvanu Bank is recently have some issues with
Enforcement
fraud
Directorate.
activities done.
Enforcement Directorate on Tuesday arrested Vadakkancheri Municipal Councillor and CPM leader PR Aravind Akshan in connection with the Karavannur cooperative fraud case. He was taken into custody from his house in Vadakkanjeri. This is the first time a CPM leader has been arrested in the Karavannur Bank fraud case. A member of Vadakkanjeri CPM area committee, former local secretary. What is that fraud? I remember to read it a few months back, about 5 or 6 months back, some 200, so many crores of rupees have been swindled, and some employees of the cooperative bank itself, they were instrumental for this. So please get to know about that case, because
Yes, I will look at it.
last time when this fraud happened in Federal Bank interview, they asked about that fraud. I mean, this one fraud, another fraud is some cooperative bank fraud.
Sir,
Yeah, about that
yes.
they asked in the interview.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now, how many districts are there in Kerala?
14 districts, sir.
Achha, who is the collector of your district?
Krishna Teja is.
Achha, good. How come you remember this? Because you studied for this? Good, good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Excellent. Tell me about Trichur Puram festival.
So it is the most colorful temple festival in Kerala. So there will be so many elephants. It will be conducted in relation with its Vadakunathan temple and Sri Paramekavu temple. So there will be so many elephants at the front of the Vadakunathan temple. And there will be umbrella exchange.
What is the slogan of Federal Bank? Excuse me.
People from so many districts, other districts will come. Millions of people will be there. Millions of people were there for the last Trichur Puram.
Yeah. No, my next question is, what is the slogan of Federal Bank?
Your perfect banking partner.
Very good. What is can you tell me about Fed apps? A few Fed apps. What are the
So Fed
apps?
Mobile. Yeah, Fed Mobile app is there. It is the mobile mobile application of this Federal Bank. Then FedNet is there. That is for internet banking. Fed Corp is there for the corporate customers. Then FedBook is there.
Super. Good, good. Sufficient. Please tell me, what is the
Thanks, sir.
vision of Federal Bank?
The vision of the Federal Bank is to become the most admired bank with a sharp focus on this micro, small, and medium enterprises.
Do you have an account with Federal Bank?
No, sir. I have account with SBI.
SBI. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Have you applied for Federal Bank earlier?
Yes, sir. I have attended the campus placement, but I was not able to clear the JD.
Acha, acha. Why? Why were you not clear? What was the topic given to you?
At that time, the topic was if I was opening, in order to open a South Indian restaurant in North, if you have to open a South Indian restaurant in North India, then what will be the marketing strategies?
Acha, so you were not selected. Very good. Doesn't matter. This time, what was the topic given to you?
This time, how do you market the electric vehicles in rural area as a marketing manager?
Good. Now you studied MBA Finance.
Yes, sir.
I don't know anything about finance. Please talk to me for 2 minutes about finance.
So finance is the lifeline of the business. So finance, it is mainly deals with the procurement of the funds and effective utilization of the funds. So there are different types of finance also. There is public finance, private finance. Business finance is that is the business finance which is required for the business. So there are different types of capital which is required for the companies. There are different types of fund requirements are there. There are short-term, long-term, medium-term funds are there. Sources of finance are there. So the long-term sources includes the loans from the banks, issuing shares, etc. And the short-term funds includes the That is mainly for the meeting the working capital requirements. We use short-term funds. Short-term funds includes the commercial papers, issuing commercial papers, certificate of deposits, etc. comes under the short-term funds.
Are you happy about this explanation of finance?
No, sir. Actually not.
See, actually, when I asked about finance, I had in mind about accountancy and all that. There, I thought
Okay, sir.
you will start with telling a business. For starting a business, capital is required. The capital can be posted by an individual or a partnership or a limited company. In the case of limited company, they have to be registered with the Registrar of Joint Stock Companies. Among limited companies, you have private limited company and public limited company. Then like
Yes,
that,
sir.
then
Yes, sir.
the capital, and then say the a company's business position is ascertained by verifying the balance sheet.
Sheet.
Like that.
Yes.
I expected that way. It doesn't matter.
Sir,
What-
just accounting is just a part. Finance is a vast subject, sir.
Yeah, finance.
Finance.
I know finance. See,
Yeah.
simply talking on finance, we can talk even without mentioning about the accounting. But in MBA finance, you are studying mostly about the accounting aspect and
Yes, sir.
management of it. So you better talk about that. That will be better. Now,
Yes, sir. Shall I tell something?
you want to try now? Try.
No, sir. Sir, actually, I am currently working as a guest lecturer. So I am dealing with financial accounting. Sir.
Acha, you're working as a guest lecturer, part-time or
Yes, sir.
full-time? Full-time.
Full time, sir.
Which college?
Kerala University of Fisheries and Ocean Studies.
Have you mentioned it in the application?
Yes, sir.
Acha,
Because I have been working here from 1 year.
Acha, what is the pay like?
So it is 3,500 per hour.
Per
Daily
hour.
basis. Sir. Yes, sir.
Per day, you'll be having 2 hours or 3 hours class?
2 hours, sir.
Maximum 2 hours.
Yes, sir. Maximum 2 hours.
Acha, very good. Then that means it's decent. Somewhere around at least 40,000-50,000 you will be getting, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Maximum 50.
Good. Doesn't matter. That's right. Then why can't you become a permanent lecturer there? What is it you have to
No,
do?
sir, PhD is required, but I don't want to pursue a long-term career in teaching. My passion is in banking.
Very good. So what is do you read books?
Actually, it's not. No, sir.
Okay. What is the
I just read.
recently
Yes,
watched movie?
sir. Shall I? It's actually RDX.
RDX.
Malayalam movie.
What is RDX? Who is the hero, heroine, and director?
There are, director is Shaya Sanath. There are 3 heroes in it. Anthony Pepe, Shane Nikam, and Neeraj Madhav. Hero it is. Yes, sir. They are just youth. Say youth.
Youths.
Yeah. Yeah, youths.
What is the storyline?
Sir, it
Love
story
story?
in the sense.
Love
No,
story?
sir. It's an action film actually. Full of actions, fights.
Fights.
Yes, sir.
No, but when they ask you storyline, you must be able to tell. It is a story about, say, some robbery or something like that, or some plan for looting money. Some such thing you must be able to tell. I have not watched
Okay,
that
sir.
movie. Anyhow, doesn't matter. Now, please tell me
Okay, sir.
what are the qualities required for a leader?
So a leader should have clear communication skills and the ability to coordinate everyone and an influence. A leader should be influential, and he should be able to organize everything, and also consider the others who are following him. So he should not belittle anyone, but should value everyone. So is that enough?
No, I think you can tell some more points also. A leader should be a quick learner. He must be
Yeah, okay.
I will
Okay,
show,
sir.
I will,
He should be risk taker. Yeah.
I will be showing you my blog, www.sbank.in. Achievement motivation. Just a minute.
Okay, sir.
Not that this is the correct one, but you can include all these things in that. For example,
Okay.
the leader must be one who takes a calculated risk taking.
Risk
He
taking.
is not too discouraged by failures. He must be hardworking. He takes personal responsibility. He desires feedback and learns from recognizing errors. He has self-confidence. He is success-oriented. He is competitive. He possesses positive attitude. He considers time as important. Then he must be innovative. He should like challenges. He must be dynamic, identified with creating and changing things. He takes initiatives, high tolerance for ambiguities. Ambiguities means not clear. You must be able to manage even though things are not clear. He must possess leadership qualities like ability and say ability to grasp quickly dissatisfied general situation, must have average intelligence, has a strong reason for wanting to achieve something special. He has a clearly defined goal. Like that you can say. And you can also search in Google, India leadership qualities in a bank manager. You can search like that, and then from there also you can tell something more also. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Very good. Otherwise, you manage the interview nicely. That's because you are a
Thanks.
talkative person. You are a lecturer going on talking always. So you did talk nicely. Very nice. Any questions you
Thank you.
have? Any questions?
Sir, actually, I have worked at ICICI Bank for just 2 months. So do I need to mention it while self-introducing?
If you have not mentioned it in the application, don't talk about it.
I haven't mentioned it, but I am sure that they will ask about placements because since I am from KUSAT, Cochin University of Science and Technology, it is very much famous for placements. So they will ask whether you didn't get any placement. So actually, I got
after joining ICICI, why did you leave it? Job was very
sir
tough.
because of yes, sir. It was very tough.
Pay was
It was
very
I
less.
was
Payment was how much?
payment was good, sir. About 40,000 was there, but the pressure was very high and the people I couldn't adapt to the job, and also I had severe health problems at that time, so I could not manage. I was placed at Bangalore, so I had to come back to
No,
Kerala.
true. Bangalore 40,000 is equivalent to Trichur 15,000. You could have managed with 15,000 in Trichur also. That's why. Anyhow, I understand. So best
Yes, sir.
wishes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
You did well. You did well. Have I given you one
Thanks.
more date for you? No.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.